Welcome parents, grandparents, family, and friends
to the 2023 graduation ceremony for Pitt County Schools.
We're happy to see you all here and ready to get started. But before we do, we have a few requests.
Because we want to make today as special as possible.
Please take this time to turn off all of your cell phones.
Movements may be distracting.
So we ask that you remain seated during the ceremony.
And wait until all graduates leave the arena.
Finally, we know you all want to cheer us on, but please refrain from shouting, applauding, or using noisemakers.
We all want to be able to hear our names as we walk across the stage.
We appreciate your compliance during this special day.
Today is the day we celebrate our achievements, efforts, and success.
This is my day. This is your day. This is our day.
Thank you for your support, and let's start celebrating.
Welcome parents, grandparents, family, and friends
to the 2023 graduation ceremony for Pitt County Schools.
We're happy to see you all here and ready to get started. But before we do, we have a few requests.
Because we want to make today as special as possible.
Please take this time to turn off all of your cell phones.
Movements may be distracting.
So we ask that you remain seated during the ceremony.
And wait until all graduates leave the arena.
Finally, we know you all want to cheer us on, but please refrain from shouting, applauding, or using noisemakers.
We all want to be able to hear our names as we walk across the stage.
We appreciate your compliance during this special day.
Today is the day we celebrate our achievements, efforts, and success.
This is my day. This is your day. This is our day.
Thank you for your support, and let's start celebrating.
Will you please stand for the presentation of colors, national anthem, and pledge of allegiance? Please remove all hats at this time. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce Marlon Gonzalez Angel.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Marlene Gonzalez Angel. It is my pleasure to welcome faculty, staff, families, and most importantly, the class of 2023. The day we've all been waiting for is finally here. I stand here before you, looking back on the legacy we've all left behind in these 4 years of hard work, patience, dedication, and growth. I am proud of us, and I want us to remember throughout our lives, we'll never be brave if we don't get hurt. We'll never learn if we don't make mistakes. We'll never be successful if we don't counter failure. No matter what it is that we go through in our lives, keep your head high and never give up. On behalf of all graduates, we give a big thank you to teachers, friends, and families, because our accomplishments wouldn't have been possible without the support of every single one of you here today. Gracias, mamá y papá. Por todo lo que han hecho por mí. Los quiero mucho. We appreciate all of you and your attendance as we recognize the graduating class of 2023 at Ayden-Grifton High School. Thank you. It is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Casey Hyatt, Principal, for our faculty tribute.
Our teachers and staff make up a family of committed educators who go the extra mile for students. Our teachers do not settle for anything less than the best each student can give. Our teachers tutor during their lunches, before and after school, and are committed to modeling characteristics that a Charger should possess. Without the guidance and wisdom of the teachers and staff, this day would not be possible. Please give a round of applause for our faculty for helping our students charge towards excellence. We would also like to give a special thank you to our graduation committee. With their guidance and the assistance of our faculty, we continue to have a successful commencement ceremony. This is a very special time for these young men and women, and they deserve a graduation exercise that is carried out with pride and dignity. On behalf of the class of 2023, I respectfully request that you remain seated during the ceremony and please respect all students when diplomas are being awarded. Thank you. I am pleased to introduce Ms. Jacelyn Bryson, Assistant Principal, to recognize our platform guest.
Good evening and welcome to the graduation ceremony for Ayden-Grifton High School class of 2023. We are pleased to have our guests today, members of the Pitt County Board of Education. Ms. Amy Cole, Vice Chair, Mr. James E. Tripp, Jr., Dr. Jennifer Hodgson, Mr. Worth Forbes, Ms. Kelly Weaver, Ms. Melinda Fagundes, and the Superintendent of Pitt County Schools, Dr. Ethan Lenker. We're also pleased to have the principals of schools in our area as our guests. Please direct your attention to section 208 as we recognize them. Ms. Marika Harris, Ayden Middle School, Mr. Michael Casey, Ayden Elementary School, and Ms. Megan Newman, Griffith School. At this time, Ms. Casey Hyatt, Principal, will recognize our students with high academic honors and introduce the Salutatorian and Valedictorian of this year's senior class.
Beginning with the 2023 graduating class, Pitt County Schools will recognize the Valedictorian and Salutatorian for their academic success, as well as utilize the Latin system to acknowledge the outstanding academic performance of additional students. Please turn your attention to your program insert. There will you find the designated students who have received the following academic accomplishments: cum laude with a GPA of 3.75 to 3.99, magna cum laude with a GPA of 4.0 to 4.249, and summa cum laude with a GPA of 4.25 or higher. Additionally, these students receive pins to be displayed on their graduation stoles. Cum laude is bronze, magna cum laude silver, summa cum laude gold. North Carolina academic scholars are also noted in your program. Congratulations to these seniors for your hard work. Taylor Dowdy has been a leader in academics during her 4 years in high school. She is a highly motivated student and a scholar. She has been a member of the National Honor Society, is a North Carolina academic scholar, and was a student council president. We wish her well as she furthers her education at Pitt Community College, where she will major in nursing. At this time, I would like to ask her parents, Kim and Eddie Dowdy, to please stand. The Ayden-Grifton High School faculty and administration is pleased to honor you with a gift, and please join me as we welcome Salutatorian of the class of 2023.
Good evening, friends, families, teachers, administration, and special guests. It is my honor to welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the Ayden-Grifton class of 2023. We are so glad you can join us for this moment. I would like to start my speech by thanking all the people who have helped me throughout my last 4 years of high school. I would like to thank my mom and dad who always pushed me to achieve my dreams, my grandparents and family who always surrounded me with unconditional love, my sister, a role model for me for as long as I can remember, Brian, who has been someone I never knew I needed in my life until these last 2.5 years. And lastly, I would like to thank an amazing woman who is looking down on me from above. Nana, you always believed in me and saw the potential I had to be great, and I promise I will not let you down. With all that being said, I don't want you to think I forgot about you all. Class of 2023, how awesome is it to say we finally did it? No more waiting, no more posting countdowns on our Insta stories, no more watching the clock go round and around and around. Today is the day. This is our moment, and it feels amazing. We've all overcome so much to be here. I believe all those challenges we have faced have made us stronger, smarter, and destined for greatness. We look back at all these hardships as little speed bumps because we did it. You all are going to walk across this stage and step into the next chapter of your lives. Class of 2023, as I look upon this crowd, I see the future. I see dedication and hard work. I see people who will strive to make the world a better place. I wish the best for you all. Before I end my speech, I would like to impact some words of wisdom I hope will remain with you as you navigate life. Challenges will always arise, even when you least expect them. We will all experience them, but the difference is how we overcome them. I recently was faced with a hardship of my own. I found myself sitting in Mr. Tyer's room, a teacher and coach who has tremendously helped me these last 4 years. When Coach Kessel walks in, I explained to him what happened, and he asked me, "Are you a buffalo or a cow?" Not knowing what he meant at first, I sarcastically replied, "Well, buffalo are kind of ugly, and I love Chick-fil-A, so I guess a cow." Laughing it off, he proceeds to say, "Both buffaloes and cows can sense a storm is coming. Cows run away from the storm. They run, and they run, and they run, until they're too tired to run anymore. They pass out with no energy left in their body, and the storm eventually reaches them, and they have no way to power through it. Buffaloes do not run. They stay where they are, and they build up the necessary energy to get through the storm. The storm passes, and they make it through the other side. I realized I don't need to run from all my challenges. I need to face them head on. With that being said, class of 2023, anytime you face a hardship in life, I ask you to remember this silly metaphor and decide, will you be a buffalo or a cow? I believe this simple question will help you get through any challenge you face. Ayden-Grifton class of 2023, congratulations, and I hope all of your dreams come true. Hope each and every one of you are able to charge towards excellence like we were taught to do ever since we became an Ayden-Grifton Charger. Remember, once a Charger, always a Charger. Thank you.
During her 4 years in high school, Emma Ewing has been committed to excellence in every endeavor and challenge. While at Ayden-Grifton, Emma was a senior scholar athlete, has been involved in the National Honor Society, and she is a North Carolina academic scholar. We wish Emma the best as she continues her education at Wake Forest University, where she will double major in communications and health and exercise science. At this time, I would like for her parent, Therese Ewing, to please stand. The Ayden-Grifton High School Faculty and Administration would like to honor you with a gift at this time. Please join me as we welcome the Valedictorian of the class of 2023.
Good evening. I know that I'm supposed to charm you with some sort of earth-shattering wisdom, but I also know that the thing that has your attention, and truth be told, mine, sits at the table on my right. And I'm not sure any wisdom I have to offer is appropriate, so I'll do my best to keep this short. If you haven't already heard, this ceremony is pretty special. The past 13 years of our lives, the past 3 in particular, have presented adversities of all kinds: isolation, social injustices, losses of loved ones, surges in anxiety and depression amongst youth. To have earned a seat on this floor despite such hardship is an exceptional accomplishment for which congratulations is much due. More importantly, this ceremony is an opportunity to celebrate what we've been planning for since August, the future. That looks a little different for all of us. Some of us will head off to a college or university. Some of us will learn a trade. Some will start basic training for the armed forces. And some of us will step straight into the workforce. But all of us will begin building a career. From the very moment we entered school, we've been asked what we want to be when we grow up. And as children, our answers were pretty mindless. Rock star, superhero, ninja. I personally was intrigued by the professional athlete wife life. But our answers quickly changed as we were influenced by the world around us. We want to become doctors because doctors are rich. We want to become lawyers because that's what so-and-so told you was acceptable. We want to become CEOs because CEO is a cool title. I mean, I'm still pretty intrigued by the professional athlete life, but money, acceptance, and titles aren't what make a career, a life, fulfilling. Passion is. Media figure Oprah Winfrey defines passion as energy. She says that power comes from focusing on what excites you. Each of us has a passion, something that excites us. Even better, each and every one of us, students, families, and staff members, has a boundless aptitude for living that passion out. So stop settling for the path you feel you should take or have to take. There's a bigger life waiting for you. Congratulations, class of 2023. Go do what makes you happy.
I'm very proud to be standing before you today as I award my first graduating class at Ayden-Grifton High School their diplomas. You are all very special individuals. I ask that you always remember what has been said to you every day for the past 4 years. Keep charging towards excellence. In all that you do, always remember to never settle for anything less than your excellence. At this time, we will award the members of the class of 2023 their diplomas. This presentation represents the 13 years of hard work and dedication by this class. In an effort to ensure that each senior is recognized, please hold your applause until all diplomas have been awarded. Presenting the graduates their diploma is Dr. Ethan Linker, Superintendent of Pitt County Schools. He will be assisted by Ms. Robindale Barnett and Ms. Therese Ewing, counselors. Class of 2023, please prepare to come forward as directed by our junior marshals. Will marshals and faculty please move to your positions at this time? Will the first row please come forward? Uriel Aguirre. Tyrone Malik Allen. Tacoby Sean Andrews. Brian Angel Lopez. Khalid Jamadi Arnold. Owen Tucker Baxter. Samuel Jacob Bivens. Shania Lynette Bowens. Jersey Tanae Boyd. Avery Ray Braswell. Christian Lee Braxton. Antoine Darnell Brown. Traviante Dameen and Terrius Brown. Nautica Leanne Bryant. Terrence Lamonte Bunch. Andreas Calcedia Gonzalez. Sebastian Calcedia Gonzalez. Genesis Imelda Campos. Tellis Cortez Carney Jr. Mia Leanne Caraway. James Riley Carter. McKenna Grace Casey. Sarah Mackenzie Clements. Wesley Wayne Cole. Audrey Grace Connor. Janiyah Elaine Cox. Sanaya Marie Kroom. Ezekiel David Dawson. Trinity Monet De Jesus. Tara Haniel Abobo De Vera. Vincent Tyler DeJosio. Victor Manuel De Paz Martinez. Taylor Mackenzie Dowdy. Edward Wayne Dupree III. Alex Oliver Dykes. Dylan Louise Edmondson. Tamia Madison Edwards. Isaiah Maurice Ellison. Vidiana Escamilla Ibarra. Jackson Wolf Evans. Emma Caroline Ewing. Sarah Ann Fields. Leasia Monet Fobbs. Griselda Garcia. David Giovanni Garcia Garcia. Lakivia Shalise Gaskins. Michaela Autumn Gillen. Imaya Ruth Helen Praise Gillespie. Marlon Gonzalez Angel. Taisha Denise Gorham. Mayana Elizabeth Gray. Aisha Ajani Greenwood. Jenna Elise Griffin. Keyshawn Latre Grimes. Cameron Elizabeth Harris. Joshua Dwayne Hart. Charles Nicholas Heath. Jesus Hernandez Robles. Sasha Grace Hinkle. Drake Allen Holiday. Michael Antonio House. Amani Naija Howard. Jordan Devontae Howell Miles. Nicholas Jaquan Hudson. Caleb Cole Hunnings. Daniel Noel Janvrin. Reggion Jenkins. Lakin Victoria Johnson. Austin Jared Jones. Haley Michelle Jones. Patrick Samuel Thomas Jones. Joel Brandon Joyner. Tajay Michelle Joyner. Kareem Juarez. Brandon Michael Kuntz. Brandon Tyrell Lancaster. Madison Olivia Lancaster. Devin Michael Lawson. Anthony Ruben Lael De La Cruz. Ashley Serrata Lopez Riviera. Sean Jamario Malaja Lovingood. Ariana Marie Lucarelli. Macy Caroline Mann. Chloe McLean Maddox. Hayden Chad McKinney. Hugo Ivan Medina. Abigail Grace Moore. Adiana Monet Latrice Morgan. Heaven Kanaya Mosley. Janasia Tamiria Mosley. Michelle Munoz. Anaya Rochelle Murray. Jonathan Alexander Newell. Terrence Tyrell Wiggins Nicholson. Shania Monet Nobles. Damian Alexander O'Connor. Gabriel Zan Oglesby. Carmen Elena Oliveras. Tredasia Dashira Payton. Kaylin Alyssa Peden. Carissa Monet Phillips. Tremaine Laurel Phillips. Tamaric Polanese. Anthony Ramirez. Maronica Martinez Rayner. Kadir Shareem Reed. Amelia Montrelay Roach. Brenda Rodriguez Romero. Anthony Romero Garcia. Jonathan Romero Romero. Kyle John Roth. Alyssa Dawn Rouse. Michael Ashlyn Royce. Gonzalo Salazar Camacho. Elizabeth Brooks Smith. Savannah Briley Smith. Amarion O'Brien Stewart. Martina Renee Stokely. Daniel Brian Styron. Cody Alexander Suggs. Jalen DeMarcus Leavante Sutton. Cody Donald Sireman. Naquan Zakil Taylor. Jose Luis Tecante Landero. Camila Torres. Kelly Monique Tripp. Nicholas Lane Tripp. Samantha Nicole Tripp. Daniel Ray Wade. Jemiah Renee Walker. Raquela Donnell Warren. Logan Thomas Wilcox. Jaquavion Kylie Williams. Kamavia Dejan Williams. Noah Gabriel Williams. Hunter Michael Willis. LaDerrick Wilson Jr. Shaija Monique Wilson. Jamarlin Joel Woodard. I now present to you the Ayden-Grifton High School graduating class of 2023. At this time, Tremaine Phillips will share closing remarks.
class of 2023 please rise and remain standing? First off, I want to say congratulations, class of 2023. All of our hard work in the classroom, workshop, fields, courts, tracks, and even the stage has finally paid off. From entering high school as a small freshman, looking forward to what high school may throw at us, to now sitting here where our fellow Chargers graduated. One word I can use to describe this class is determined. Y'all may ask, why is that the word he would use to describe us as a class? That's because no matter what we faced during high school, we never gave up and kept our eyes on the main goal, which we are accomplishing today. I would like to thank my fellow class for the great memories that we have made together. I also want to thank all of our parents and staff at Ayden-Grifton for putting up with us and pushing us to be better each and every day. Today I was asked to lead the turning of the tassel. The turning of the tassel is a tradition that symbolizes crossing over from high school to another stage in your life. With that meaning furthering your education, joining the armed forces, or jumping right into the work field. No matter what stage of life you choose, congratulations for this big accomplishment. Now, would the graduating class of 2023 please join me in turning your tassels from the right side to the left. Congratulations, and keep charging towards excellence.
It gives me great pleasure to say to you, by the power vested in me by the state of North Carolina and the Pitt County Board of Education, based on the diplomas you received, I hereby declare you official graduates of Ayden-Grifton High School. Congratulations, class of 2023.